Happy Friday. Hi. It's Nadawa from Paper Flow Designs. And thank you for joining me this Friday in this next session of our Draw and Chat series. Today is part 3 of the Winter Wonderland series. And if you came in at the top of the show, you'll see that we are making this snowy SVG using Canva. It's actually going to be an SVG that I've already made beforehand, and I'm just going to use Canva to actually have the snow falling down in the snow globe with it. So the version of Canva that I'm going to be using is the Pro version. If you don't have the Pro version, you can try it out for free for 30 days. I have a link. My affiliate link is in the description below, around here somewhere. So you can try that out if you're interested in it. So yeah, let's get started. As you're coming in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go to Canva, which is canva.com. Open that up. And we're going to start from a new design. So this is my account. I have my recent designs already in here. But I'm going to do a search for, just type in like video. And I see they have like a YouTube standard size video, because that way I know it'll be like that rectangular video size. So I can just type in video selection, click on YouTube video, and then Canva will open up a new template, a new document that's going to be the YouTube size video. And it might take a second or 2 or 3 to come up, just because I'm recording and opening up the document. All right, so I see you've got lots of different templates to choose from. Doesn't really matter which one we choose, just because I just want that, that standard size format. Because if we want to put this somewhere else, like up on social media, let's say on YouTube, or where else takes horizontal size videos, or on your blog or something, or you just want to send it to someone, it's nice to have it already in that horizontal video format. And I suppose if you wanted to put it somewhere else, like Instagram that has vertical video, or Pinterest, then you could, type in the video for those sizes. And I think Canva already has those templates in there. So I think if you typed in like Pinterest video, or what else is it? Pinterest pin, it'll give you like a vertical frame instead of this rectangular frame that we're using. I know that since this is live, there's also probably going to be a little bit of lag, maybe like 10 seconds lag time. So just bear with me. I forgot to introduce myself. If this is the first time you're watching me, I'm Nadawa from Paper Flow Designs. I am a digital illustrator, and I teach crafters, mainly crafters, how to make digital illustrations, also known as SVGs, and how to use them in their Cricut machines and their Silhouette machines, and also how to make money from that. If you are interested in any of that, stay tuned. You're going to like some of this information. I also come on here every Friday to do these live videos to show you like a new drawing technique, and also like tips and resources of how you can sell your own crafts and how you can make these digital drawings, and sell them online too. All right, so we are slowly opening up this template. It's the YouTube size video in Canva. You can see from the sun behind me, it is pretty sunny where I am. I hope that the weather is great where you are too. So you can see at the top part, the large part of the screen is like the little canvas space that we're going to be using and playing on. And then underneath that, it just shows you like the video reel. So as we're adding things to it, you'll see things, filling up that little square. And I'm just clicking in all your designs, because the nice thing about Canva is that once you start using it, it saves all your designs that you make I don't know if that's also in the basic edition. I don't know if that's only in the Pro edition. Um, because when I used to have basic, I think they didn't even have that feature. So maybe it's on both. Let me know if you know, if you have basic edition. Right, so these are the snowman SVGs that I made last year. So if you want to check that out, you can scroll on back or go to my blog, which is paperflowdesigns.com, and type in how to draw a snowman, and you can see the tutorial that I did to show you how to draw this snowman that you see right here in the middle of the screen. So I've uploaded that, and that was an SVG that I made all in Inkscape and then just saved it and added it to Canva. But what I want to do now is put a background on here because we're going to get rid of the text that you see, which is like "Let it snow," and the snowflakes. We're going to get rid of all that stuff so we can have like just the snowman. But since I already made this drawing and it has, you know, the "Let it snow" text and it has the snowflakes and it has that blue square background, I'm going to use it, but there's still a workaround to get rid of the stuff that I don't want in the drawing or in the final video. So it's also a way to show you that you can use drawings that you've made before, and even if it's not exactly what you want, you can still use it and use the and remove the background or remove some of those elements. So you don't always have to start completely from scratch when you're drawing something. And here I am just looking for the background color. Well, just like a blue, sky blue kind of color background, just because it's going to help me since the things that I want to get rid of are all in white. It's going to help me see, um, you know, what's still left over. You'll see what I'm talking about. I got my tea as usual. All right, so now I've put that, I just clicked on that blue square to the left of backgrounds just to fill in my background. So I can see, you know, all of the snowflakes and the text and stuff that I want to get rid of, all those things in white. Not all of them, I'm going to leave some of the snowflakes, but like I said, the text I don't need. And some of that stuff, it just takes up too much space. So we're going to get rid of it. And we're going to do that using the remove background feature. Now, this is the part that you need Canva Pro to do. So like I said, if you don't have Canva Pro, you can try it out, see if you know, just to make one thing if you're interested in that, and then, you know, close the trial out when you're done with it, but you have 30 days to try it out for free. I'm just using the link that I have put in here for you. So all I did right now was just clicked remove background. And as you can see, like it hasn't completely removed everything that I want to remove. So what I'm going to do is go in there with the brush, and then I can change the brush size. I can make it smaller or bigger. And I'm just going to highlight over the areas that I still want to get rid of. So everything there that's in blue, I just want to like scroll my mouse over it so I can get rid of it. That's a little bit too much. I went a little too crazy. So I'm gonna have to cancel and start over because I started to remove his top hat, which I didn't want to do. So that was a little mistake. But just like I mentioned to you in Inkscape, where you can like undo your mistakes, you can do the same thing in Canva. So if you make a mistake as you're going along, you can just hit the undo button. You can hit cancel if it's while you're using the background, the remove background feature. I'll start again, go a little bit slower so I don't go crazy and start taking off things that I want to keep. All right, taking off the left side, and let's do the right side. So all of that blue, I don't want it. All right, it's looking pretty good so far. And the reason why I put the background on, you'll see, because I want to check if there's still things that are still showing up that I don't want. So I can see here, it still has like the let it snow, which I don't want. And I just clicked that little check mark, which just says that what did it show me there? View the original image. You can see over there on the left side of the screen, there's like a little purple box with a check mark, which I didn't have checked before. Because when I was doing a practice run of this, I didn't have that on there. And then I realized after I had saved it all, I still had lots of elements that I still wanted to get rid of. So using that view original design option is a good idea. It can save you time. I'm still wiping out everything that I don't want in my final design. And like I mentioned, this is actually part 3 of the Winter Wonderland series. So the other parts we already drew last week was how to draw a knitted wool hat. And that was all in Inkscape. And the week before was how to draw hot cocoa. I had to like stop and think because I'm like, I don't want to mix it up with the previous session. Yeah, how to draw hot cocoa. So that was like, a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows. All of that was in Inkscape. So I can still see there's still like parts of the image that is still showing up that I still want to get rid of. So I can just toggle back and forth. So even if I click done, like you can see at the top where it says like done or cancel, I can click done and I can check and see if it's actually looking how I want it to look. And if it's not, then I can just come right back in and, finish off. So that is sort of okay. The text is gone, which I didn't want. And I do want to leave a few snowflakes, so that's okay. And you'll see why when we get to the next part where we actually like add the snow globe. Speaking of snow, I was talking to my mom the other day, and she lives in Ghana right now, and she was just telling me how she misses the snow. And I was telling her I do not miss snow, even though we rarely get snow here. Like I'm in the south of France, and it snows. I think the last time I saw snow was a couple years ago, but that snow was like it lasted 2 seconds. I think there was one time that I remember where we got snow, and it was like I don't know, maybe like 2 centimeters, and like everything stopped. I'm getting closer to what I want it to look like. Um, it's really this part is up to you. It's your preference, like how much you want to take out, how much you want to keep, um, and also like how many elements are in your original design. Let's say you only have like one thing in the background, then it's easy. It's like a one-step click. Once you go into Canva and use the background remover and you click remove background, most of the time it'll just remove the background in one step. But if you have a lot of different elements, it could take a little bit more time, a few more steps, as you see, like in this one, especially because the extra elements are in white. It just takes a little bit of back and forth to see what I want to keep and see if what I want to remove is still there or not. So I would say test it out for yourself. Try maybe with something that's like really simple, doesn't have like a lot of complicated stuff going on in the background. And then as you go along, then you can try out other things that are a little bit more complex. All right, so from here, I don't need that background anymore. I just deleted the background. And now I'm looking for the snow globe that I want to use. So I've just typed in snow in the search bar, and I've clicked on the videos tab. and it's gonna pull up and show me all of the videos that correspond with snow, that have like some kind of snow in the video. See, there's like a little bit of lag, but it will come up. Another thing about with Canva, a lot of the images, the graphics, and the video, I know they have some that are free, and they have some that you have to be on the Pro plan to use. And usually, if if it requires a Pro plan and you don't have it, it'll just show you like in the corner of the image, it'll have like oh, it even shows it right there. I can see it. You see how the one I'm going to use is the blue one, and it says Pro. So you're going to need the Pro plan to use something like that, but they have free ones on there too. So you can see which one that you want to use. So I just click on that, and it's going to put it on the front. It's going to put it in front of the snowman. The snowman is still there. I just need to go to position and then lower it. Sometimes it happens like after a few seconds automatically. All right, so I'll just enlarge that, extend it a little bit, make it a little bigger. I want to have enough room where I can have the whole snowman plus the little snowflakes that I left around him inside of the snow globe. Another thing about Canva is you see the pink lines that are showing up as I move the the design element. That is just like your, well, what would I call it? Like the thing to align it. I'm sure there's like a better name for it, but they're just like the lines to make sure whether you're center or straight where you want it. So now we see the snowman is in the front of the video. From here, I can select him and make him increase the size. I can enlarge him, or I can crop it out. I don't have to do this at this part. I just feel like, I don't know, I just think it'll make it neater if I just crop him a little bit. Like the all that extra empty space around him that I don't need, I've just like cropped that out, and then I can take that corner and then stretch it out, make enlarge it so that he's actually like the focus center point of the snow globe. So right now you don't see the actual like snow coming down, but you will, you will, you will. Still getting him centered where I want him. All right, and I can click play, and there you go, ta-da! Now you see the snow falling down on the snowman. Let me know what you think of that. Are you impressed? Let me know. I was impressed when I found out that I could do this in Canva. I think that's a really cool option. So I'll close out of that. And then from here, I can just save it as an MP4 file, which is a video. I can save it as a GIF. So if you want to put it, like I said, in social media, in Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, you can save it as like a short GIF or GIF, however you choose to pronounce that. And you can also save it as a longer MP4 video. So this one, it tells us that it is 15 seconds long. Yeah, so that is it. I'm just showing you how you can save it. You see those bottom two selections? You have the option to save it as an MP4 video, as a GIF, and also if you just want to save it as a photo, like a still image, you have all those other options: PNG, PDF, and SVG. Some of those options I think you still also need to have Pro to have, like SVG. Right. So that is our snowman with the snow coming down in the video made in Canva. You can see that it doesn't take that long to make, less than 20 minutes. That was done. You can try it out for yourself using Canva. Most of the elements are all there. You can even use some of the free images that are already in Canva if you don't want to like make your own drawing and pull it in. But it's nice if you have like a drawing of your own, so you feel really proud, like I made this and I turned it into a video with like the snow falling down. So I hope you like that. And that wraps up our Winter Wonderland series. Next week, I will be back with a new series. And if you want to know what that's going to be, join my VIP group, which you can find at Paperflow Designs, which is PAPERFLO Designs with an S on the end.com. It's free to join. You just go there, sign up, and you'll get an email every Friday to let you know what I'm coming on to talk about in the next live video. All right, I'll see you guys next Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye.